And we'll walk around compound, and we'll hopefully see Pete's, and then maybe some tigers, and then hopefully squeaks. Nano pants. Yeah. I feel the same way. I feel the same way. It is hot. Hot, I say. Oh, but not too hot for dorbs. Not too hot for dorbs. Hi, bud. Oh, Mr. Volvol. Hey. Hi, bud. There's someone that commented that says, like, my mom, who doesn't really watch the webcasts, says that you should put the names of the cats on the screen whenever they come up, just for people who don't know. And then I'm sitting there thinking, like, you know how much time it would have to take me? Oh my gosh. To put the names up for every single one? Too much. Too much time. And then also, it's like my mom, who doesn't watch the cast, like, why would I do that for someone who doesn't watch the cast that much? You know, there are a lot of people who they absolutely know the names. They absolutely know the names. Because they're actually dedicated. They're fans. They care. They care. And they were willing to put in the time. They were willing to put in the effort and the sweat, okay, for what it takes to be, like, a no kidding, legit Pride member. What is he? Look at him. Look at him. He was like, he was about to bite his butt. He was about to bite his butt. It's like, isn't it kind of warm for butt hugging right now? It's like mid-90s. Sunny. What are you doing? What are you doing? He's like, nothing. Funny story. Mr. Nadal. Oh, ew. Someone farted. No, that smells burpy. That smells burpish. Maybe when you were biting them out. Maybe that's what you were doing. You were trying to help aid Diwali's indigestion. He's like, let me bite your tum-tum. Let me squeeze that gas out of you. And then Diwali's like, blap. You're welcome. Hello, all you big cat lovers out there. It's me, Derek, again. Welcome to another super duper fantastic episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Cut my finger. I did something stupid. But usually when I hurt myself, it's because I do something stupid. Yep. Held something sharp in a manner that it should not have been held. So, you know, that's how that goes. This stubborn guy, we're trying to get him locked up. We're trying to get him moved into the vet center. Not so much for like today or even tomorrow. Boys. Excuse me. You can see we got the transport cage over here. But we're gonna have to wait until it gets a little bit cooler this evening before we can move him, because he says no thank you. He says, I'm quite comfortable in the shade right now. I don't feel like getting up and moving. That expends energy, that increases body temperature. And as you know, things are a little bit warm today. But later on this week, they're gonna get like really warm. And we just want to make sure that that Mr. Chomp Chomp is taken care of. Because him's old. Yeah. Sorry. Firebug. Firebug! Back of your head. Oh, it looks so wonderful. It's exquisite. It's the best back of the head I've ever seen. What do you think that it looks like? It almost kind of looks like a weird, like, head of a duck, but like it's a top. It's like a top and diagonal angle of a duck, kinda. Maybe. It's like it's two eyes and then like a beak. But it's like he's laying down. I don't know. It's kind of a stretch, I will admit. Kind of a stretch. Ooh, back of my leg was kind of itchy. Oh, let's see. Let's see what the kitties up here are up to. There's Miss Meat to Beat the Pants. Hi, Sugar Pie. Moving along. Moving along. Grooving along. Yeah, it's just warm. And it's early. This right now, like what we're going through, because it's going to be getting into, getting into the hundreds later on this week. That's like July, August weather. We haven't been getting a lot of rain. That is July and August beans and turkey weather. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah, we just got this big dome of high pressure. And it's not just us. It's like, it's extended. It's from like Texas all the way up into Minnesota. There's places in Minnesota that are getting into like the mid-upper 90s. Which is wacky. And then you go a little bit east, a little bit west. Nice, mild, moderate spring temperatures. In the 70s. Go figure. We're going to be moving this guy too. So we're going to try to get Conopolly and Chompers into the vet center. Raven is going to be going up to the house. The fun in the sunroom. That's how we're going to do that. Well, that's the plan. But, well, oh, I was wondering. She looks like a rock because she's the same color. But I'm like, that rock seems to be breathing. And she's up there. But that's the plan. But in the wise words of Mike Tyson, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Which is it's a fantastic quote. It's because it's very true. You can use that for life. A fighting analogy for life. Let's see. What are the lemurs up to? What are the lemurs up to? The lemurs? Yeah, everyone's just kind of hunkering down, taking it easy squeezy. At least there's a bit of a breeze. That's nice. That's nice. I was doing some live streams yesterday. Well, I was trying to do a live stream, but it had to get turned into multiple. Well, technically it's one, and it's nice because the way that YouTube does it to where if your live stream gets interrupted, and this is on the app, then you can just jump right in to where you were last on, which is nice. What? A couple different things that they did updating the live stream capabilities that I thought was actually very, very cool. Very good features. So it's like, oh, good job, YouTube. Good job, YouTube. Saw something, kind of interesting. It's actually stuff that I've talked about a lot. Talking about the growing popularity of genomics and how there is a... Oh, I tweeted out this article, but it's this project where they're basically trying to sequence the genome of, I can't remember what the word is, eukaryote, eukazygote, eucalyptus, euconomic, I can't remember, it's something, but basically it's like anything plant and bug and animal can, and like, you know, certain multicellular type organisms and whatnot, it gets put into that category, which is a wellspring, a huge part of life. But there's another project where it's actually the microbiome, where you're talking about bacteria and microbes and single cells, which now you're talking about a huge, so they're ostensibly doing the same thing. They're trying to sequence the genes of all of them, and it's something crazy. Like, it's gonna take, oh my gosh, it's gonna take like a ridiculous long time, like 10 years, and it's gonna be like 100, no, certainly not. I think it's like 100 to 200 petabytes, petabytes, Fogelbytes. But yeah, like huge amounts of data. And what they're going to try to do, though, is they're going to try to basically sequence the genomic code of all of these different types of animals. I think that the original aim, of course, is to do just for research, just to learn information. Like, we don't know what sort of information we can learn, but we have to start sequencing these things now. And then, yeah. So, but it could potentially be, and this is what I think, and I've talked about this, I've been talking about this for years. They called me crazy. Well, who's crazy now? No, but just the idea that I think it's going to be one of the most important conservation elements, or one of the most important aspects of conservation, is going to be the sequencing and capturing of these different animals' genomics. Oh my gosh, hello. Hi boys. Are you nice? Yeah, we're starting to get along a little bit better. What is the matter, Robert? Excuse me, Mr. Man. Let's be nice. Yeah, you are doing a lot better. He's doing a lot better. It's very nice. It's very cool. It's very comfortable in here. There's no reason for anyone to have tood. What is the matter with your tood? What is the matter with your tood? Again, either someone burped, someone farted. It stinks in here. Jeez. Wow, that really smells. Whew. Smelly boys. Smelly bees. I know, Zoops. I know. Hey. Alright, I'm gonna leave you alone. Look at him. I always love that. They just sit there and they just have their little peats up on the edge. I cannot get my beans wet. I don't want to soak my beans. Sorry. It is not the time to soak the beans. They gotta stay dry. If someone could invent like a product where you could actually put it on the beans And then you'd be able to actually submerge them into water, almost like a bean cap, like a shower cap, but for beans, it'd be great. Yeah, if you could just get onto that, invent a bean cap, then we'll submit that into Shark Tank and make ourselves a killing. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Bean cap. Nadal's bean caps. Or Bonnie's bean caps. That actually has a better marketable. Also, you can kind of like Grandma Bonnie's bean caps. That could be like the marketing kind of thing, like, oh dearie, don't you need? Come on, don't forget to put on a bean cap. I'm like, oh Grandma. Back in my day, we used to have to make our own bean caps out of potato sacks and corn syrup. Those were simpler times. Yeah, quiet day. Quiet day in the compound. And then it'll perk back up, it'll liven back up when it gets closer to evening time. Once you get that sun kind of dipping low in the horizon. I suppose I should also let you folks know that Heidi and I are gonna be out of town for a little bit. Coming up here, so maybe not so much this week, but likely the next week. My filming / posting schedule is going to be affected. How ultimately it's going to be affected, I'm sorry baby, I didn't mean to. She kind of jumped a little bit when I said how. Like how specifically it's going to get affected, I'm not sure. Hold on. I'm going to be walking through here. Oh, I don't know if you've seen. Have you seen this already? Like the progress that's already been made on the new enclosure? Because yeah, no, Calvin and Penny, they've been working pretty crazy, getting a bunch of stuff done. Hi, Whittle girls. Hi, Whittle girls. Meek. Oh, Z. Ooh. Z. Ooh. I know. I disturbed your slumber. Oh my gosh. I better not touch any of those gigantic rubies, or else there's going to be a big old bunch of lava coming after me. Hopefully I can find a mystical carpet. One of the most exciting things about this enclosure, and this is just kind of a facility operations kind of thing. A lot of you are not going to be like, yeah, that's so exciting, Derek. I'm telling you right now, if you work at this facility and you worked here for years, you have no clue how amazing this is. But we're going to be able to drive through here. We're going to be able to drive. Can you hear me? Did you hear me? Do you even know what that means? Do you have any idea? for the entirety of the time here, this right here was a choke point. You could not get a vehicle, no gators, no tractors, no anything, which meant you either had to do weird stuff with opening gates and things around here, which oftentimes didn't work, was not feasible, was not like sound or savvy or safe, whatever. Or the other thing is like you had to go all the way around, and then so if you had something that was like you were coming up this way, and there was something literally right here, you had to go all the way around the entire compound just to get to this thing right here. Not anymore. I'm so excited. You have no idea. Well, actually, probably by the tone of my voice, you do have an idea. I'm like, wow, Derek sounds excited. You bet your ass I am. Demonetized. Oh no. Ah, nerds. Fiddle, fiddle, sticks. So we're going to probably try to move some of the kitty cats later on this evening. When things get a little bit cooler, when cats are a little bit more apt to get up and move. So yeah, we're going to be doing that for some of our older kitties. And then people are like, Derek, what about the oldest kitty? Oh, we're actually going to be, Heidi went out and got a new air conditioning unit. And we're going to actually install that air conditioning unit. Hi, bud. Hi, Mr. Man. Oh, fella. But install that air conditioning unit into the center part right here, and then try to block off like that airflow so that you can control the atmosphere. So you can control the atmosphere. Okay, let's go back down here and see if these kitties are down here. So that this will be a nice cool area for these guys. You gotta sit there and think, Milo and Cassie are not necessarily, they're not spring chickens either. They're like 16 years old. They have so many old kitties. Hi, bud. I know. It's kind of hot today. It's kind of hot today, but it's bearable. Like, today is bearable. Today's fine. The cats are fine. They do okay in this type of stuff, but later on this week, it's gonna get hotter than what we would like, and we want to just take those precautions. Well, that's kind of what we're doing now. Tess. Hi, baby. What do you think? Aw. Sorry. Couldn't help myself. This Ace's Me Too moment. So he touched my tail. I did not ask for him to touch my tail. And then he said, like, don't you tell anyone about this. What? Hi, sugar pie. Hi, sugar pie. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. But, like I said, I don't know exactly how my filming schedule is going to be affected. Well, I mean, I'm not going to be able to be here at the compound to film. I'm going to try to get a couple things here and there, but I don't have a lot that's kind of stuffed in the can, so to speak. So like I said, like, webcast time might be fine, or gonna be fine. Huh. I didn't think that the garbage guys were going to be out and about today. It's actually, I'm filming this right now, it's actually Memorial Day. Which, many thanks to all those who paid the ultimate sacrifice. It's the reason for the holiday. I was tweeting about, that. And look, and here's the thing. Look, Memorial Day barbecues and mattress sales, now that fun stuff. Great. That's fantastic. That's American. That's awesome. But it's like, at the same time, let's, certainly try to remember what the original intent of the holiday is as well. That's all. And I don't, not sitting there saying just like that, like, hey, we shouldn't have those other things. And I'm like, no, that's certainly not anything that I would imply. There shouldn't be Memorial Day mattress sales. I'm like, no, that's okay. But it's like, just keep things in perspective, context, all that fun stuff. But you'd think that the garbage collection, because Monday's our normal garbage time. Wasn't expecting them to be doing their rounds, but that's okay, because our dumpster is full. Oh boy. Sorry, I keep on having to pause because there's like different people kind of like out and about in the compound. I've had to talk to a couple of different folks. Hi. Hi, mister. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ooh. I know, it's warm, isn't it? It's warm, but you have a nice swimming pool. You have a nice swimming pool, which is okay. That's a good thing. That is a good thing. Bless you. Bless you, Misha. But this is like the thing, like, just to kind of go into how it is a little, it's like unseasonably warm, because a lot of the cats they're like midway through shedding their winter coats. Like a lot of the cats, they still have a lot of their winter coats left still. And like now we're getting into this like really hot stuff, so that's just not cool. It's like Mother Nature, why you be that? Huh? Why you be that way? Not cool. Not cool. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Alright. Cats really aren't doing too much at this point. I mean, it is the middle of the, you know, it's, what is it, like 1 in the afternoon? No, 2:30. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. It is prime sleepy time. I'm not going to be getting much else out of these animals. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and call it a cast. I'm going to call it, guys. There we go. Going to call it a cast. But as I was saying, don't know exactly how the filming schedule or how the posting schedule is going to look. I might try to dabble into doing some things that are kind of like just, you know, outside of the realm of just being here and filming cats. Maybe try to do something a little bit more kind of like vloggy and opinionated, you know, more YouTube-ish. I might. But again, Heidi and I are going to be kind of away doing more kind of vacation stuff. So if I'm feeling it, you never know. And I might, because other people might be like, well, that means it's not going to get done. And I'm like, you never know. I might just get bored, okay? I might get bored. I'd be like, you know what? Let's kind of do some of that stuff that I was talking about. Let's do it. Let's do it. And then there's that other part like, I haven't posted anything in a long time. People are going to start forgetting about me. Oh, no. I need to try to remain valid. Oh, I'm so close to 100,000. I'm going to lose subscribers. I need to make a post. You never know. That could happen too. Anyway, folks. They look like they want to do something. Oh no, I'm falling down. Oh no, I'm in distress. Help. Oh no, help. Are you here to help? Yeah? Would you apply bandages with your teeth? Yeah? Okay. Thanks. Oh, alrighty. Okay, you big cat lovers. Thank you so much for watching this episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I'll talk at you folks later. All right. Bye-bye. Thanks. Okay, we just got done installing that little window unit, and now we are going through the process of getting everything secure and making sure that airflow is good. All of that fun stuff, making this area nice and cool for our little babies. Isn't that right, Rachel? Right. Okay, afternoon sun was beating inside of those housing units there, so Mr. Man usually at this point moves into the lockdown, gets himself a drink, and then I noticed he was in here. I was able to shut the door. So now it should be a lot easier to actually get him locked up, and then we'll be able to move him to the vet center. So, huzzah! I can get it.
Up, up, Chompy. Up, up, Chompy. Good boy. Here, sweetie pie. Let me open it now. There you go. Is that better? There you go, baby. There you go, Chommy. Come on, Chommy, Chom. Good boy. Oh, that looks so got it.
Yes, he does. Good boy.
I got it.
You got it?
Gotta bring your tail in here.
Good boy. What a good boy. Yay. Yay, Chompy. Huzzah, Sean.
Huzzah.
Green pie. Green pie. The other Chompy. You know, and Wally say, hey, he's got an in-ground pool. I think we can have his kid. Oh, Solano.
Oh, Solano.
A tiger, what's bigger than you? Oh.
Solano, what's going on?
What's matter, Lano?
Does this count as cardio for the day?
I think so.
Jake, you want to go to the train station? Jacob. He says, I just want a swimming pool.
Chops, what do you
He
think?
says, I thought we were going to the house.
No, we're not
There's a lot
going to
of
the
air
house.
conditioner up there. Go to Sunrise. I get lots of treats from Mom.
Alrighty.
Cleaning it up.
Hey. What did you think, bud? This is different. This is cool. No, he is like, what is this? There goes the neighborhood. A little too, going inside's a little bit scary right now, but it's okay. We'll get around to that part. It's just good that you're up here. Yeah, yeah.
No, we're going to use it for Polly.
Bon.
Are we moving Pie tonight if we don't have enough hay to move Raven?
This is good for Raven.
Oh, okay.
Bon.
Overnight.
Bon.
And we'll still have the transport.
Bon.
Oh, honey.
Uh-oh, scary top, scary top.
Oh no.
Scary top, pull the blanket off. Hold on.
Yay.
We're going to go back to where we unloaded camper. It's all got, oh, the twerps too. Turn hard. Good girl, boy. That's inside. This is going to be a reading.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Bonnie Boo, Bonnie Boo. Bonnie Boo, Bonnie Boo, what do you think? Bonnie Boo, Bonnie Boo. Bonnie Boo. Her pool's filling up, so you're going to have to just sit inside this lockdown for a little bit, okay? I know, it smells like chompers in here. Papa! Pa, what happened? What happened? My goodness. See, he has his ducks. He's got his ducks. I know, it's very different. You're gonna go inside? You're gonna check it out? You're gonna go investigate? Ooh, very nice. Good choice. Actually, can I have myself a drink? A drinky poo as well.